Hello, welcome back to a new video. My name is Rosa, and if you're new to this channel, welcome. Hit that subscribe button, and if you want to put on the bell for when I do upload, you'll get notifications on when I do. So today I'm going to be doing a little bit of a review on a lens that I bought. So I have my camera bag and we're going to get started. So the first thing that I'm going to be talking to you about is my 50mm lens. So my 50mm lens has been with me through my first year of actually taking photos and portraits and all that stuff. So I can put up examples right here, show you a little bit of video filmed on this. So the 50mm is more of a close-up lens. The aperture on this is a 1.8. I don't really shoot at a 1.8. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It just depends on the situation. I really don't like blurry pictures, especially if you have a focal point, and if you focus on one point, then the whole picture is going to be blurred out and you can't really get into much detail on the skin or on the features, or depending on what you're taking pictures of. So you could be focused on like my eye and the whole rest of the picture is just going to be very blurred at 1.8. So the highest or the lowest I will go on shooting on my 50mm is a 2.8. Then of course I have my 18 to 55mm lens. Right now I'm at the focal length of about 18, so it's the widest that it will go. And I'm going to show you all the difference. This is the widest that it will go. The closest that it would go is that close. Now if we were to go to like a 50mm lens ratio, it's probably like about right here. You'd get like a 50mm, and that's the 18. So I'm just trying to help y'all figure out what I'm trying to talk about. But yeah, that's that. So I've been getting into fashion photography lately and I really love it, and I've started to invest and look at other lenses. I looked at the Sigma, and basically the price range for the Sigma is about $899 to like $1,000, and I don't have that kind of money, so I was like, can't really invest in that lens, so let's find another option. So I started looking up and I stumbled upon a lens that is decent enough under the $100, and also is great to dupe a Sigma and a Canon 35mm. With that being said, please welcome my 35mm lens. This lens probably costed me about $90 to $100, and I'm in love with it. It is a YN 35mm f2. Now I mentioned the f2 is because that's the lowest aperture point that it's gonna get. So whereas my 50mm will go down to a 1.8, my 35mm will only go down to a 2. Which I'm okay with. Because like I said, I don't like sharp images and I don't like very blurred backgrounds. So a 2 will do. Like going down low to a 2 is perfect. I don't need very low aperture range. I just need a 2 and I'm pretty much Gucci for the rest of the night. When you open the box, it does come in that plastic thing, and it does come with 2 blue filters on the bottom and on the top, so you have to remove those, or else if you do that, if you don't take them off, then your photos do get a little bit of a blue hue, so that's something you don't want. This is how it looks straight out of the box. It has the Yongnuo, it has it's autofocus and manual focus, and then it's just a lens all around. It's a really pretty lens. Yeah, I have taken a lot of pictures and video with it, so I will insert some pictures here. That being said, I'm going to tell you what I like about the lens and what I don't like about the lens. This lens is perfect for portraits. I'm able to shoot portraits a little bit more, still at the same range as a 50mm, but I don't have to back up like 10 feet or 20 feet just to get like a full body type of shot. The only thing that I don't like about this lens is that it takes forever to focus on a specific thing. I did a maternity shoot a few days ago, or weeks ago, depending on when I post this video, and it kept focusing. So if you hear it, it kept making that sound when I was trying to shoot pictures. So every single time it would focus, that's what you would hear throughout the shoot. And I was just like, oh my god, it's so loud. I don't understand. It has a really loud focusing ring. Okay, a 50mm will focus on your focal point like that. The 35mm will focus on your focal point like that. It's just one 50mm like that, 35mm like that. It takes a little bit, but it's still a good lens. So if you want to check out this lens yourself, you can go down below and I will have the link to it. So comparing these two lenses, my 50 to my 35, if I had to pick one that, you know, you only had $100 to spend, probably 200 if you're going crazy. If you only had 200 bucks to spare, I would definitely not go for the 50mm, but I would definitely go for at least a 35mm for your starter lens. And then if you want to invest in a more portraiture, is that even a word? If you want to invest in a more portraiture lens, then please go for the 50mm 1.8 by Canon. I understand that people sometimes jump into owning thousands and thousands of dollars of lenses, you know, for a single purpose. But I'm mainly a portrait slash couple slash event slash lifestyle slash a lot of things. I just shoot whatever I can shoot, and I call it a day. I'm just trying to get this video out to you guys so you can go and invest in a Yongnuo 35mm lens. If you want to, if you have 88 bucks to spare, get it. If you don't have 88 bucks to spare, do the best you can with what you have. Anything, like I've said, is photography. Another video, somebody commented if a DSi would work as a photo taking device, and I said yes, anything is photography if you make it photography. I know people who don't have a DSLR or don't have any type of full frame camera and just use what they have until they're able to afford something like that. So this isn't an ad for Yongnuo. I've had this lens for about a week and a half and I fell in love with it. So that's my new go-to lens. Get it? Go-to lens. Funny. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions about the lens, you can go ahead and leave them down below. I will comment and type away. Anyways, I haven't been posting a lot, and I know that the most viewed videos on my channel are shooting with a $90 camera, or shooting with a Polaroid Intax Mini 8 something, and those have been my very popular videos, I would say. But I know that I've been saying that I'm going to film shooting with a disposable camera, blah blah blah, shooting with a disposable camera. I had to test run that a little bit because though you are shooting on a disposable camera, there are things to think about when you're shooting with one. So I wanted to get some practice, and I did get that practice. So I will be posting that video soon. I just have to figure out a way to get somebody to help me film it, and I just need help filming those videos because it is of me and another person, and also having somebody behind the camera. I don't think I have anything else to say, but if I do, I'm gonna ramble in another video that is me posting, talking about life updates. But thank you so much for watching, and I love and appreciate all of y'all that watch my videos and that like them. It means the world to me sometimes, because, you know, I mean, Harry Styles kind of means the world to me sometimes.
Hi, I'm Harry from One Direction.
You come in second. I love you guys, and I will see you in a new video, hopefully next month, or sometime in the next 2 months, 3 months. Like I said, if I don't post in 2 months, I'm dead. So hopefully I can get this video up before it completes 2 months. Bye. Bye.